Yeah, just exciting day. Obviously, games have already started this morning. 8 a.m. There's games starting, and then another game at 11 here, not too far away in Rock Hill. So great day, and I know the country's excited for college basketball to start.
You're a guy who watches the 8 a.m. game. I know you're getting your team ready, but do you try to watch it throughout the day?
You know what? If we didn't have practice right now and we weren't getting ready to go, and I would 100% have it on, without a doubt. It doesn't work out today, but I think by the time our practice ends, St. Bonaventure is actually playing a team that will play down the line. So I'm pretty sure we'll flip it on. I think it's on YouTube, these first couple games in the Field of 68 event. But it's all day today. It's an awesome day, just games all day. Normally we'd love to be playing on the first night also, but there's a lot of teams that go into Tuesday night and play. But just a good time of year for college basketball.
Feels like it's been a while since you guys have been in Ninjas, starting to feel the juices for the more.
100%, without a doubt. And I know our guys are really excited, as I know Georgia Southern will be, and any team that's getting an opportunity to start their season. You think back to the summer and you feel like it's so far away and you play, and then you get the preseason and you think, you've got so much time, and coaches always want more practice time, but you say it's so far down the line, and now here it is. And now we got one more practice left until our first game.
What have you been trying to hone in on here these last couple of weeks leading up into game time?
It's still, especially early in the season, but you guys know, kind of our philosophy. You just have to find a way to get better every day. You have to focus on yourself and getting better, and particularly early in the season where you don't know quite as much about the opponents that you're going to get to play because you're based a lot of stuff on last season, and so many rosters are different. So we're just continuing trying to get better every day at what we have to be strong in.
Georgia Southern, we saw this coaching staff a few years ago. You know about their style of play.
Man, really challenging. Just play really fast. They're disruptive on defense. They'll change defenses some, but team that's going to play 5 out, 4 out, running trenches and trying to create disruption and turnovers on defense so they can get out and run. They shoot the basketball. They'll have 5 shooters out there at any given point. A lot of times 4 or 5 shooters. So it's a real challenge because different than how we play in a lot of ways. So that will be something that will be tested greatly right off the bat.
I was going to ask you, I want to play bigger this year, and obviously you may have an advantage there, but they may be quicker. Is that just something you wait to see how it plays
I think we have to wait and see because you don't get a chance to see anything from this season. So I don't know, man. They could come out and they could play big. They could come out, they could play small, they could play fast. They could change up what they do. We could change up what we do. Everybody's got a plan, but when you finally get to see another opponent, obviously we had a couple opportunities to do that in scrimmage settings, but it's different now. The lights are on, it's real, it counts, and so you're just trying to make those adjustments as the game goes. They're going to play to their identity. We're going to play to our identity, and then you have to adjust as long as it goes.
How is Corey adapting to the Division I speed? I know he's not seen an actual game, but you guys had those 2 scrimmages by him.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. And the biggest thing is he practices the right way. Corey takes it so serious the way he practices every day. So regardless of scrimmages, if he struggled or had success, all that's irrelevant. Corey's going to continue to get better as he gets Division I experience, as you said. But he does it every day in practice. And if the guys do it every day in practice, they'll grow at the pace we need them to.
So I pictured Trevi on crutches last week. Just how's the whole team's health going in tomorrow?
Yeah, we know Dahi Quinn and Grant Smith, will have medical red shirts this season. So for sure they will not be playing. Trevi right now is banged up. I think a lot of teams are dealing with injuries here and there. It's a long preseason, and we'll kind of just have to see how it is for Trevi and how it goes for him.
Rotation-wise, like how many guys you'd like to play, or is that again a feel thing?
Probably a feel thing. Yeah, I do. I definitely have it. But as injuries will dictate, that changes the amount of guys sometimes you can play. We'd love to be able to play 9, 10 guys. That would be ideal with the pace we want to play, the way we want to play defense. If there's guys that are banged up, that's going to shrink the rotation a little bit. Some guys are going to get more heavier minutes. Maybe some guys that maybe weren't going to play may have to step in. But again, that's something that over the first couple of weeks of the season, not just tomorrow night, over the first couple of the weeks of the season, we will figure that out because what happens in between those lines on game night is going to determine a lot as the guys react to that stuff.